Faith has a new frequency. The Spirit of Huntsville. KHSPLP, Huntsville, Texas. Spirit 94.3.
There he is, Jason Thompson, old frog leg over here.
Yeah.
Welcome in, frog leg. I'm so glad you're here. You know, I got a confession to make.
You have a confession?
Yes, sir. I got a message from you yesterday, a voicemail.
Yeah.
I am in a terrible habit, friends, of putting my phone on silent and not turning it back on, or disabling notifications. See, right now, it's on silent.
It's on silent.
Or disabling notifications. All of these different things that I do. And then all of a sudden, I'll check my phone.
He has like 17 missed calls, 3 text messages.
For real. And there's a pretty prominent person here in Huntsville. We were in a Rotary membership meeting. By the way, if you ain't a member of Rotary, you need to come hang out with us. We're having fun. But we had attempted to call a gentleman here in town, very prominent, but very nice gentleman, gives back, very humble gentleman. Well, he's very smart, because when you call his phone and he don't answer, says, you're calling a number the voicemail hasn't been set up yet. Now, that's pretty smart.
Yeah.
So our friend Rhonda texted this individual, and he responded immediately to the text. Now, me, on the other hand, I may not respond to either immediately, because I have everything on silent and forget about it.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome in as we are rocking and rolling this morning. Josh Mashi. We didn't have a chance to talk to Josh yet. I just thought about that. You
didn't bring Josh in at all yesterday?
We didn't bring him in for one, but he's such a humble young man. He didn't even care. See me over there, I'd be throwing a fit and ripped off the sticker off the wall, and clock would probably be dangling by a wire, and I'd be like, I'm done. But not Josh. No sirree. Welcome back.
Sir.
He's just waiting for his sign. Since he's back, we have to get the sign.
There he is.
Everybody.
I think we can officially make the mosh pit sign now.
We have to make the mosh pit sign.
I'm so thankful for Josh, and he's a young man that is. I know we cut up and joke, but I'm going to be serious for a moment. He's a young man that is, as Christians, we should all be, is a man after God's own heart, and this young man is seeking the Lord so well, and just a tremendous amount of faith, and growing every day. And it was not a quick decision, because he really wanted to be here. But Josh, I know we won't get into it, but I know possibly had some other opportunities as well. But it was a 2-week journey. It wasn't like some quick, hey, and I think we all need to take that away this morning, that sometimes, you know what, we just need to kind of slow our roll a little bit and trust the Lord and pray about things and get clear direction from him.
Yes, we do.
And Josh kind of encouraged me, because I never really thought about this. Sometimes no direction may mean that he's leaving the choice up to us.
Mm-hmm. And
I never thought about that before.
You never know.
And so you never know. Hey, we are here. Underwriting support for this program is made possible in part by Elliott's Jewelers, by appointment only at elliottjewelers.com. Also, Huntsville Memorial Hospital, their website, huntsvillememorial.com. And, of course, here on this Tactical Tuesday, Guardian Defense, all things personal safety, their website, Guardian Defense LLC.com. We appreciate all of our generous underwriters for helping to keep the Spirit of Huntsville over the air on traditional radio at 94.3, and also online through the Spirit 94.3 app. You can download it at spiritradio.fm. And if you're interested in underwriting our station, we would love to hear from you. You can email victory@spiritradio.fm. Again, that's victory@spiritradio.fm. We'd love to have your support. But we are here. Jason, how you doing, man? What have you been up to today, man? What have you been up to today? Today's just getting started.
Today's just getting started. We'll see what the day brings.
Yeah. Yes. What have you been up to, though, man?
Oh, just working on schoolwork and working at the funeral home.
I need to borrow those. Billy gave me a blank name tag, and I need to engrave y'all's names in there for you.
Okay.
I mean, your name's on there, but it's on there with a.
Yeah, well, you know.
It's okay.
I got a new one coming.
Okay. I engrave them, though.
Okay.
Billy gave me one to engrave, and I never did.
Well, why not?
I don't know. I just started thinking about it, and I said, well, I'll just let it kind of ride a little bit. Let it
Let it ride.
Let it ride. Let it kind of float there in the river.
Then it gets put in a drawer, and then it gets forgotten.
Let it kind of float down the Trinity River and around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I was like 4 hours. You know, I forget where I was at, man. I was like 4 or 5 hours away, and I crossed a river, said the Trinity River. And I said, are you kidding me? Is that the same Trinity River that I, and it's sure enough.
Yeah.
You know what? I was up in Dallas.
Yeah,
that's where I was
yeah,
at.
yeah.
Up in Colleyville. Yes.
Yeah.
That's where it, did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that. And whenever we went up there, whenever you said that, I was like, I saw that too. And so I was thinking about a trip that we were both at. And it's whenever we went to Colleyville, and we had a conference, a Baptist conference. And yeah, I saw it. I was like, I didn't know if it was the same one.
Well, I got one for you.
You got one? What
yeah.
you got, brother?
You want to talk about rivers?
Yeah.
Well, you know, there's a river that runs through Texas called the Colorado River.
Yes, sir. I know that one goes through Austin.
Yeah.
Does
Yes,
it go
You-
from
you know-
Colorado?
Well, actually, it goes all the way through Colorado, I believe, because I've seen it in Utah,
Hmm.
the same river,
Wow.
and fished the mouth of it several times years ago
Huh.
when where it dumps into the Gulf.
Oh, Colorado River.
Colorado River.
Colorado. You say that's the thing. Do you say Colorado or do you say Colorado?
Colorado.
I don't know.
Josh has a mountain. Every time I see Josh's Mitsubishi, I think of Colorado because that mountain sticker you have on
Yeah.
there. Josh is an aspiring mountain man.
Oh, is he
He's a brawny man.
a brawny man?
Yeah, he's going to replace that brawny character on the paper towel roll.
All right.
I think you could, Josh. You know who I'm talking about?
No.
Okay. He'll learn.
He doesn't
Wait,
know what
his name-
brawny is.
His
Bron-
name is Brownie.
No, Brawny. It's the paper towel brand.
It's called Brawny paper towels.
Okay. I'll look him up.
Brawny. We're going to get you some flannel. When's your birthday?
September 18th.
Oh, see? Okay.
See, we got to get him, we have to get him the red and black flannel shirt.
What size are you? Youth small?
I'm an adult large.
Oh, adult bar. Okay. I'm comparing you to me, Josh. That's why. Hey, I got on the scale this morning. 243, by the way. 243. I've lost 3 pounds.
Well, that's good.
I've been laying off the McD's. I've been going to a particular sub sandwich shop.
Okay.
And I've been avoiding a lot of extra sweets. I've been avoiding eating very late at night.
Well, that's good.
And I'm not really feeling better yet, but I will.
You will.
Yeah.
Give it some time.
Brawny, man, coming up. When was it? September when again?
18th.
18th. September the 18th. I will forget, Jason. I'm going to need you to
I
engrave
think that's
that one.
like a month from today, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It is.
It's exactly a month from today.
20.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, the next decade. Moving into the next decade. We're going to have a special Chappelle
He's
here.
going to be the big 2-0.
Yeah, special
Ah.
Chappelle. Well, hey, we do have a fun show lined up this morning. Coming up in our next segment, Jason, I wanted to talk with you about this. A local legend, a hero, has been inducted into the Texas Radio Hall of Fame. I didn't get a chance
I
to.
saw something about that.
we'll talk
and
about that.
That's really exciting.
We'll talk about that. Also, the National Day of quite a bit. A favorite food of mine, fajitas, ice cream. But we're not talking regular ice cream. We're talking about in the form of something you can cut and eat. So we'll talk about that. And also, this is going to be after you leave, Jason, because, well, we'll see. You got to be out of here, what, at 8:15?
Yeah, about 8:15.
Well, we're gonna try to
I got
run
some
through
stuff
this.
I need to go take care of.
Because I'd like for you to be here for this one. We're going to talk about AI coming up on the segment 3 today. And are you worried about your job? That's a question mark to think about. Are you worried about your job and the old artificial intelligence making its way in? And,
Hey,
and then
just get it to tell a woman it's wrong, and we won't have to worry about it anymore.
there's your AI. I do want to start with a little inspiration this morning. I want to start with this. I want to lead into this because, man, as Christians, we need to practice what we preach. And I dig into the Lord's word, but I need to dig into the Lord's word a little bit more. And we talk about this all the time, and it doesn't just need to be a checkbox in our lives. It needs to be our life, our foundation. And yesterday, have you ever, there's a word for this, Josh, and I forget what it's called, but you just open up the Bible and start reading. Like there's an actual term for this. Now, I know Jason over here saying, well, it's called reading the Bible. I was waiting on you to say that, Jason.
Last time I checked, we called it reading. I don't know. Did you go to a different school or a different school system?
I don't know. There was something we learned at ORU, though. There was like a terminology of like just opening and the way that they worded it. But I'll just say it was just opening the Bible and reading it. Because normally I have like a set plan. We're doing this foundation study here as a staff, and I've been going through that. But, you know, this was so timely. And this is what I love about God's word. Because anytime you open it, it don't matter where you flip through. If you read it for a good 3 or 4 minutes, you're going to find something in there that's relating to what you're going through. Mm-hmm. And guess what I opened it up to, Josh?
What'd you open it up to?
And Jason. I didn't want Jason to feel left out over here. I said Josh and Jason. Psalm 77.
Oh, I love that psalm.
See, I love Josh because as soon as I say it, he already knows. Mm-hmm. This guy has a memory like an
elephant.
Elephant. I didn't know elephants had good.
I don't know.
Josh researched that for us. If an elephant has good memory, we need to find this out. But Psalm 77, the title, "In the day of trouble, I seek the Lord." And I want to read this psalm. I'm not going to sing it, but I wonder back in the day how they sang the psalms too, because some of them don't really rhyme, and you just think about like it is on. And I'm not making fun, but it was just like they just sang them, right?
Yeah,
they just sang them. Well, this is Psalm 77 to the chief musician, to Jeduthun, a psalm of Asaph. Now, Asaph, I believe, was a Levite, and he was in charge of the tabernacle and, you know, all of that stuff. And there was a special group of people. They were in charge. I think there was some group of people, Josh, and correct me if I'm wrong, that they were given land, but the Levites were given the duty. Am I wrong about this? The Levites were given duty to watch over the tabernacle and all this?
Yeah.
And I believe that. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't want to mislead people. But that was their job, and Asaph was part of that. And here's how it reads. "I cried out to God with my voice, and he gave ear to me. In the day of my trouble, I sought the Lord. My hand was stretched out in the night without ceasing. My soul refused to be comforted. I remembered God," listen to this, "and was troubled. I complained, and my spirit was overwhelmed. You hold my eyelids open. I am so troubled that I cannot speak. I have considered the days of old, the years of ancient times. I call to remembrance my song in the night. I meditate within my heart, and my spirit makes diligent search. Will the Lord cast off forever? And will he be favorable no more? Has his mercy ceased forever? Has his promise failed forevermore? Has God forgotten to be gracious? Has he in anger shut up his tender mercies? And I said, this is my anguish, but I will remember the years of the right hand of the Most High. I will remember the works of the Lord. Surely I will remember your wonders of old. I will also meditate on all your work and talk of your deeds. Your way, O God, is in the sanctuary. Who is so great a God as our God? You are the God who does wonders. You have declared your strength among the peoples. You have with your arm redeemed your people, the sons of Jacob and Joseph. The waters saw you, O God. The waters saw you. They were afraid. The depths also trembled. The clouds poured out water. The sky sent out a sound. Your arrows also flashed about. The voice of your thunder was in the whirlwind. The lightnings lit up the world. The earth trembled and shook. Your way was in the sea, your path in the great waters, and your footsteps were not known. You led your people like a flock by the hand of Moses and Aaron. And I thought about this because here is someone that's in distress, talking about the troubles that they are going through with the Lord, but they seek the Lord. Mm-hmm. Or the troubles that they're going through with the world, but they seek the Lord.
Right.
And I think about our lives and how many times that we get down to the bottom of the pit. And I always say we need to praise the Lord when we're on the highest of highs, but this is one that reminds us on the lowest of lows, the troubles that are coming our way. And the Lord delights in that. Mm-hmm. Obviously, delights when we praise him when things are well, but he also delights us when we're down as well, when we praise him. And I don't know, it was just a good message because sometimes in my life, we all have these different spheres of world that we live in, if you will.
Right.
And we all kind of live in our own world, even though we're around people. We all deal with things individually and personally, and we feel sometimes that, man, nobody knows what I'm going through. But the truth is, friend, there's 8 billion people on this earth, and I guarantee that at least one other person is feeling what you're going through.
Yeah, maybe.
But
At least one.
at least one. But here's someone who always knows what you're going through, the ultimate someone, the creator of this universe. God knows exactly what you're going through. I had someone a while back say, well, if God is so great, then why are all these bad things happening to me? And I said, brother, it's not just you. I said, it's the entire world. And because the world is full of sin, and sin is why these things happen. Sin is death. The wages of sin is death. But it's through God that we find our happiness and joy, and we're going to battle. And that's the hope that we hold on to. And I hope it reaches somebody this morning, that there's somebody out there this morning that they've lost all hope, Jason.
Mm-hmm.
I know there is. I know that there's somebody this morning that is just clinging on by a thread, or maybe this morning that thread finally broke. Have you ever been trying to hold up something and all of a sudden it slips out of your hand?
Oh, I've dropped a thing or two in my day.
You lost your grip. Last night, my little girl was in the bathroom. She took a glass cup in the bathroom. I said, oh, no, this can't be good. She had a lid on this glass cup that didn't even fit it. And I said, Braylon, please don't break that cup. And what happened 5 seconds later, I hear in the bathroom, and everything goes everywhere. And the first thing I did, I said, are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
She said, yeah, Daddy. And she was okay, but there was glass everywhere. And at that moment, I got a little angry. I said, I told you not to play with the glass cup. So she learned her lesson, but she lost her grip.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe this morning you're in that boat. You're about to lose your grip. I want you to re-strengthen that grip, to get it back together, and you can get it back together in a relationship with Christ. Josh, you said that you like this psalm. What is something that stands out to you? It's so good for somebody, especially this morning, that they may be in their day of trouble.
Yeah, I really love that he talks about Moses and the parting of the Red Sea. And I think like at such a down point in his life, the psalmist was writing this, and he says like, your way led through the sea. And really, like, whenever you think of it, like the sea there, it's not a place to walk on, it's a place to swim in. It's not but God is saying that, or the psalmist is saying, like, even though I can't see my next couple steps, I know that you're parting the waters as I walk, because your way is leading me through the sea. And even though the sea represents like such a hard time, it represents such a time of like grief or hardships or disasters in your life, like God is still with you and he is leading you through. And so one thing that I think about is that if I'm at the sea, I'm glad that God's with me and I'm not alone, you know?
There was something, you and I were talking yesterday, Josh, and Jason, we've all been, you know, in situations to where at night, what goes through your mind at night? Remember we were talking about this. We were talking about mental health, and especially with young people.
Right.
Josh and I were talking about this yesterday. We were thinking about what we could talk about on the show today. I said, well, we'll probably skip over that. Well, here it is, because after we talk about that, Josh, then it shows up in this psalm.
Mm-hmm.
And I was reading a commentary, and the commentary says this: it is a wonderful thing to be able to sing in the night. And I don't mean that you sing out loud and wake up everybody out of sleep. I remember my song in the night. The night is the time when you what? When you wake up and you worry. And Josh and I were talking, isn't this crazy? We were talking about this yesterday. Because at night you're kind of settled. At least you think you are, but your mind isn't. So your mind is racing because you're thinking about everything that just happened in the day. You're thinking about things that have to happen tomorrow. Whenever we're in the middle of working during the day, right now when I do this show, I'm not thinking about what I have to do in the next hour. I'm thinking about what I have to do in the moment.
Right.
When we are in the moment, we're thinking about the moment. But when the moment finally stops and we're laying down at night, all of a sudden we think about everything else.
All the moments that we went through during the day.
And that, and also maybe moments we went through 20 years ago, 10 years ago, 5 years ago, or the moment that we think we're going to be going through the next day or the next 5 years or the next 10 years. You know what happened last night? I'm sitting there thinking about this, and doggone it, my Mac showed up on my photos, man, and it tore me up. My dog that we put down, it'll be a year pretty soon, showed up. And I would have, you know, during the day and during the show, I'd have never thought of that. But here I was at nighttime, winding down, but my brain was winding up, and then something popped up, but I was grateful that I spent time with my dog.
Yeah.
You know, but in the night, these things happen. I was thinking about clients and sponsorships and updates and opportunities. And just, man, it went on and on and on. And for about an hour, I couldn't sleep last night.
Mm-hmm.
How often, Jason, let me ask you this. How often do you go to sleep at night in peace?
Very seldom. I mean, just being honest.
Is there anything that you do to kind of say, you know what, everything's going to be all right? Is there any type of routine or, I don't want to say
wouldn't
ritual?
say I have a routine or a ritual or anything like that. I make the conscious decision not to worry about tomorrow.
Mm.
And I'm not going to worry about, I'm going to try not to worry about tomorrow, and I'm going to try not to worry about what has already occurred, because I can't change what's occurred. I kind of, my analogy is sort of like driving your automobile. Okay. You look out the big old windshield in front of you, right? And if you need to look behind you, what do you have? You have small little mirrors, usually one on each side, a rear view mirror.
A lot of people don't know how to use them, but yes.
Okay. Well, yeah, I agree with you, especially the side view ones. They just like to change lanes. But here's the thing. That's kind of like what I think life should be like. You don't need to be too worried about what has already occurred.
Mm.
And you don't need to worry about what's going to happen tomorrow, because tomorrow can worry about itself.
Yeah, that's good, Jason. It went on to read this, because I read the night is the time when you wake up and worry. But listen to this. This is what stood out to me about this. Problems loom large. And here's the sentence that really got me. Everything in dark looks bigger than it actually is.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Everything in the dark looks bigger. When we lose, you're in that business, Jason, when you're around it every day. When people lose something, now that's a big deal. I'm not downplaying losing somebody. I've lost my dad and family, but it's a big deal.
But when you're talking about dark, you're not talking. I don't think that you're bringing up, physical darkness like what you see.
No, I'm bringing up.
You're bringing
adversity
up
in your life.
You're bringing up
Troubles,
like adversity and trying times and stuff like that. When you're talking about dark, it's not talking about nighttime just because it's typically dark outside at night or darker. But you're talking about times that each and every one of us goes through.
There's one final thing I wanted to read. We'll take a break. This is a really good segment. And, hey, we want to hear from you. Text in this morning, 936-339-0139. Let us know you're out there. Again, 936-339-0139. This same commentary goes on to read this. And, boy, I feel terrible. I don't know the name of the commentary. I paid for it. It was one of those. Have you ever used eSword? You ever heard of that eSword? You ever heard of that, Josh?
No, I've never heard of it.
I've heard of it.
It's computer software. It's really cool, and you can download different things. It's like a whole Bible platform. Really cool. But it reads this. I received a letter the other day from a Christian mother. She wrote, God has given me and my husband 5 wonderful children to guide for him, capital Him, as in the Lord. All of the children are saved except for the baby, who's 17 months old. We are fortunate enough to be members of a Bible-teaching church where the pastor is led by God instead of man. He is one of those precious men of God who has been rebuked and has had his life threatened because of his boldness for God. Our cup runs over with joy as we seek God in the hearts of people and change their lives. It is good to hear of a church like this. We hear a great deal of criticism of churches, but there are many Bible-believing churches still at work today. And if you attend a church where the Word of God is preached and taught, you should fellowship there and grow with the congregation. You will find the answer to many of your questions. The way in which the devil works is subtle. His attack today is not a frontal one. He attacks the men and women who stand for the Word. This is something of which we should take note. So my encouragement as we wrap up this first segment is be bold, have faith, and stand for truth, the truth of what God tells us in His Word. Let's take a brief break, and we'll come back. More to discuss. Hey, we've got a legend in the Texas Radio Hall of Fame. We want to mention that when we come back. Time now is 8 o'clock. This is your show. It's Good Morning Huntsville here on a Tactical Tuesday. We'll be right back.
Every day, correctional officers and staff across Huntsville walk into demanding jobs most of us will never fully understand. They work long hours, carry tremendous responsibility, and help protect their units and our community. Today, take a moment to pray for their safety, strength, wisdom, and families. To every TDCJ employee listening, your work is seen, your service matters, and Huntsville is grateful for you. A community message from Spirit 94.3.
Pastor Wade Phillips here, Waverly Station Cowboy Fellowship. Loving your neighbor doesn't always require a grand gesture. Sometimes it's checking on someone who lives alone, helping carry groceries, sharing a meal, or simply taking time to listen. Small acts of kindness can change the atmosphere of an entire community. Let's be the kind of people who notice one another, serve one another, and pray for one another. Huntsville, let's love our neighbors well. A community message from Spirit 94.3.
Well, welcome back here. Well, hello, everybody. Hello there, Jason.
Hey, do you know what today was? Or what today is?
Kids are back to school.
First day of school.
Oh, yeah. You got a message for him? Here's Jason Thompson with your official back to school message of encouragement. Jason, take it away.
The traffic will get better. That's my message of encouragement.
Because kids are in school.
They're back.
No, I mean, once everything settles down, I mean, you think about it. How many elementary schools do we have in Huntsville? Quite a few.
Quite a few of them, yeah.
And how many of those schools have kids that this is their first day of going to school? You know, so what does mom and dad want to do? They want to take them to school. That's that's a big important step for them. So, I mean, there's going to be a lot of traffic.
There's nobody that was more connected to Huntsville ISD and broadcasting the Huntsville Hornets for nearly 40 years, a man who spent almost his entire life still here in this community. But Clyde Cooter, as everybody knows him, Roberson, has been officially inducted, not just voted in, but inducted into the Texas Radio Hall of Fame. He will be inducted as a member of the 2026 class on Saturday, November 7th at the Texas Broadcast Museum in Kilgore. Cooter, one of 50 broadcasters on the final ballot, selected from more than 160 candidates connected to Texas radio. Cooter began working at the local radio station KSAM when he was still a student at Huntsville High School. He eventually became the familiar deep voice that Huntsville listeners heard on the morning show. Someone said my voice was deep. Man, that guy's like 50 octaves lower. I don't think anybody has a better radio voice. Maybe, what was his name that Pat? James Earl Jones. That's the other distinct voice.
Right.
Him, Morgan Freeman, and Cooter. They're all in the same league in my book.
Yeah.
People knew him well. Generations of people in this community grew up listening to Cooter in your ear.
Oh, yeah.
And his career became closely connected there, of course, with Sam Houston State, the voice there. He is the voice of Huntsville, by the way. He called games for the Hornets, stepped away from play-by-play. He continued to serve as a public address voice announcer for Sam Houston, Bearcat baseball. And his voice was really the experience of this community. People knew Huntsville. When they thought of Huntsville, they thought of Cooter many times.
They really did.
A very, very involved in the community. He was the MC at the Walker County Fair and Rodeo for many years. He sang in the choir at the Calvary Baptist Church.
Yes, he did. And if you never got to hear that, that was amazing.
Oh man, I bet you know what? Some lady told me one time when I was in high school, I used to sing bass in the choir at Main Street Baptist, the old First Baptist in Georgetown. Mm-hmm. And she said, "I just love when you sing because it massages my feet." We had them old metal risers. And I started thinking, lady, if Cooter sang behind you, I'm telling you what, you're going to feel that thing, not just in front. You're going to feel that for 20 miles, and you're probably going to get the best move of your life.
It was a treat whenever Cooter would sing.
Well, he was just prominent throughout this community. This is so important because the Texas Radio Hall of Fame it honors broadcasters who have made important sacrifices, life-lasting involvement in the industry and the communities that they've served. This year had a new category, by the way, small markets and big voices. That was a category that recognized broadcasters who built incredible careers outside of major markets. You always hear about Houston, Dallas, San Antonio, there's a lot of local small radio doing big things. And we try to do that here on Spirit as a community radio station. Cooter's induction is also a recognition of Huntsville radio and the important role that local broadcasting continues to play. And so I just want to let everyone know that you don't have to work in one of the largest cities in America or even here in Texas to make a positive impact on people.
You don't.
You don't have to be in a big area. You don't have to have a big audience to make a big impact. Here was a man that moved here when he was a child, worked at a radio station when he was in high school, worked his way up, became the voice, had a morning show, and people in Huntsville knew him.
I just remember back, growing up and listening to Cooter. That's just what you did. Yeah, I mean, it was just, that's just what everybody did. You got up in the morning and you turned on the radio on your way to school to listen to Cooter.
I'm thinking about we're told what to do as children. I could see a mom telling her son, you listen, get in there and clean up your room. And then we're going to go to church. The mom is, you got to clean up your room before you go to church. And so get in there and clean up your room. We're going to church. And then we're going to listen to Cooter.
Cooter's singing today.
That's the way it was, right?
Yeah.
And what an honor. What's maybe, do you remember something about Cooter? I know you've mentioned the choir, if you heard him sing, but maybe something on the radio. Was there something that you remembered about him that just really stands out to you?
If anything, it was his voice. I mean, and it didn't matter whether it was the morning show on KSAM or if he was calling a Friday night football game. His voice was just, it was easily recognized. So
I wanted to have an opportunity. I was going to call him yesterday. I texted him, congratulations, a few days ago, and he messaged back. He's actually a neighbor. He and Rebecca are right around the corner from us. And I would love to. I wanted to interview him, but I didn't have a chance to
yet.
Yeah, but we're going to do it. I think about all the work that he did, and what a tremendous asset to this community. So again, congratulations to Cooter, the Texas Radio Hall of Fame. What a great honor.
Well deserved.
Well deserved. And long overdue.
Yeah, way
long overdue. Congratulations, Cooter. Hey, we love you, buddy, and thank you for all that you do here in the community. And by the way, we have 2 chairs here, and one of them, you can always come sit in here if you ever want to.
That would be a treat.
Boy, that'd be a great treat, wouldn't
that be a treat?
Well, hey, we're going to go back to music and programming on Spirit 94.3. Jason will be with us for just a little bit longer, and we've got some more that we want to talk about. What is coming for your job? Josh may have some insight on this for us. He'll lead that segment when we come back. Join us on social media. Hello, Huntsville on YouTube as we continue the discussion. For the rest of you, have a blessed day. We'll see you on YouTube. Hello, Huntsville. We'll be back in a moment. It's Good Morning Huntsville. Stay with us. Hey friends, Rob Hipp, Media and Community Outreach Minister here at First Baptist Church, Huntsville. Let me ask you, when's the last time you felt real hope? Maybe it's been a while since you've been to church, or maybe you've never felt connected to a church at all. Well, friends, that's okay. Here at First Baptist, we're a harbor of hope, and we welcome everyone just as they are. We have programs throughout the week for all ages to come together, ask questions, grow in faith, and find the hope that only Jesus Christ can bring. Whether you're looking for a fresh start or a community to call home, we'd love for you to join us. Come experience something real. For more information, visit fbchuntsville.org. First Baptist Church, Huntsville, a harbor of hope.
In this harbor of hope, we are safe inside.
At Tomorrow's Promise Montessori Schools, we're not just a place where children pass the time. We are not a daycare. We are a child care center focused on the growth, learning, and discovery. Every day, children engage in meaningful activities that build confidence, independence, and a love for learning. From reading and math to social and practical life skills, our students are active participants in their development. Ready to give your child something more? Visit tomorrowspromise.info and discover what makes our school different. Tomorrow's Promise Montessori Schools, education you can trust.
This is Guardian Defense in Huntsville, Texas, a trusted, family-owned and operated gun store and range in the heart of East Texas. Guardian Defense is your one-stop destination for Texas LTC, NRA basic pistol and rifle courses, pistol refresher training, as well as a wide selection of quality firearms and ammunition. At Guardian Defense, empowerment is within reach through their Texas DPS-approved license to carry classes. Certified instructors will guide you through every facet of firearm safety, conflict resolution, and the pertinent legal aspects. Book now to become proficient and responsible in handling a firearm with complete confidence. For the eager learners, the fundamentals of pistol and rifle usage await discovery in their comprehensive 8-hour NRA basic courses. You're invited to connect with Guardian Defense on Facebook and Instagram, or give them a call at 936-293-0364. You can also visit them online at guardiandefensellc.com. Guardian Defense, your reliable partner in mastering firearm safety and acquiring quality firearms in the heart of Texas.
All right. Welcome back from the break.
Did you get me on there saying, all right, it's you?
I don't think so.
Okay, good.
No, I didn't hear it.
Yeah, I didn't hear it either. Okay, so today we are going to go ahead and talk about will AI take my job? It's an article I actually wrote back in 2021.
Wow.
No, 2022.
This was new then.
Yeah, it was still brand new.
Okay.
I wrote that article for a class, and I said, no, AI will not take my job.
But little do you know, it is taking your job on this radio station.
Yes. Little did I know that I would, one, change my major, and two, AI would advance this much. 27% of 18 to 34-year-olds say that they know someone that lost their job to AI. And 61% of people in general are worried about it. And according to a study, 63% of like teenagers say that they're worried about AI taking their future jobs.
I mean, I think that's an honest concern, really.
Well, you're in a pretty AI-proof industry because one, a gun range. I don't know how AI is going to take that over, and then two, the funeral industry. I mean, there's not
there's
virtual agent to
some
talk to your family. Hi, I'm Bobby. I'm so sorry for your loss. Let's talk about it.
Well, yeah, you say that, but I see it happening.
Yeah, you say that, but honestly, like with the advancement of like ChatGPT and now giving it a voice, they don't sound like that. They sound as human as possible.
Oh, I know. It's named Deborah to Braylon. I said, I'm going to talk to Deborah. And then I turn on ChatGPT and then Deborah, and I whispered to it, like, tell her she's in trouble and she needs to listen to her mommy and daddy. And then all of a sudden it's like, Braylon, this is Deborah, and you need to listen to your mommy and daddy.
That is creepy. I would not be able to sleep at night if Deborah was talking to me.
And we got it from Deborah here at the church.
Oh, goodness.
But a lot of people are going to AI for comfort. Honestly, like they would ask AI.
Well, why?
Like,
because AI, is pretty much like a feel good type of deal in some cases. If you ask it for something, it's just gonna do it. If you want to feel good, it can use the right words.
Molly, who we love so much at this church, she is in her 80s. And she just loves people. She hugs people. She's our secretary here. Molly gets it. Molly said in 10 years, people aren't going to be able to think for themselves.
No.
And she's right. And people haven't been able to for a long time, and now it's going to get even worse. And here's the jobs that I think, this is just me, the number one job that it's going to affect is computer programmers.
Oh, it already has.
Because guess what? I programmed, which we're going to roll out this week, an entire phone system that's normally about $5,000 for this phone system. I literally programmed it yesterday evening in about 2 hours for this radio station. Because I was looking like we need an actual true phone system. Programmed it in 2 hours. Does everything that I needed to do and more.
And And it's under $100.
Yeah, I think I spent like $7 in tokens to do it.
Wow.
And I think that's the number one. Number two industry, and this is the one that scares me, because creativity is going to be thrown out the window at some level.
Yeah.
Marketing.
Yeah.
Marketing, because we're seeing it now. We're seeing, and there's not, look, if you do it, I do it. Okay. I just threw together a whole campaign for the church. That's really cool. That says, like, you know, we can't wait to see you. And it's like Y and then the person in the letter U. I had it generate, based on us here at the church, tons of different graphics. That's stuff that would have taken me hours to do. I'm able to do it now. I spent maybe an hour to do it yesterday. It would have taken me 4 or 5 hours to crop and edit and do all that stuff. So there are some positives to it, but I'm worried because creative marketing, and I'm not calling any, I see it across the nation. Marketing agencies using the technology now.
Well, not only is it,
And you have to, it's there.
Okay, so what you can do in a matter of hours
Or minutes.
in some cases used to take, you know, 1 or 2 or 3 people, you know, a day, maybe 3 or 4, maybe weeks, depending on the size of the project. Okay, so now that you have this technology that does that, what are those people going to do? You know, to earn a living.
My cousin worked at Microsoft. He had called and told me he had quit long before AI. He was part of the Microsoft Exchange server. That's what he was in charge of, internal development of Exchange server. Big, huge email. People use it all over the world. Microsoft Office 365 now. Long story short is, he told me, he said, you know, 9,000 jobs just got laid off at Microsoft in their coding division, and it was because Microsoft even said that our AI technology is now programming 95% more efficient than programmers. That's pretty scary. But here's the deal. We have to adapt and figure out a way to utilize the technology to work with us and not for us in a way.
Look, you know, I'm kind of simple-minded. We don't need data centers. We need cows in the pasture so we can afford to eat real beef. I'm just being honest.
I agree.
I mean, if you really think about it, you know, perfect example, just my little humble opinion. You know, we have this big solar farm going out on Highway 30. You know, in the grand scheme of things, it's not big, but to us, it's big. Okay,
A lot of dead birds are going to fall out of the sky too.
well, I don't know how that's going to work, but this is what I do know is the whole time I've lived in Huntsville, you know what's been in those fields? Cows. Okay, you know, go to the grocery store. You know, you see the prices of beef and chicken and produce.
Yeah, it's growing.
Okay, if we allow stuff like that to take over, what are we gonna eat, guys?
Do you remember OpenAI, ChatGPT came out with an app called Sora? You remember Sora?
Yeah.
A lot of people were using it to generate videos. Do you know why Sora had to get shut down? You know it shut down, right?
Yeah.
It only lasted maybe a year, not even a year. They were losing millions and millions and millions of dollars. You know why? For every little video that you or me or whoever made, little 5, 10, 20-second video that AI generated, it was costing over $120 in computing power for every single video.
Really?
And there was millions of these videos that people had created with Sora. Technology was unbelievable. I did a Notorious B.I.G. and Mr. Rogers rap. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
It was like, here is Notorious and here's Mr. Rogers rapping back, and it looked real. And that little video that took me 2 seconds to write a prompt cost $120. I didn't pay for it. OpenAI paid for it. That just goes to tell you the amount, and that's a lot of computing power. $120 is a lot of compute. Because you think about it, you leave your desktop plugged in for an entire month, you may run up your electric bill $10.
Right.
That doesn't cost. It really doesn't. My dad used, we better turn that computer off. I left a computer on all the time. Didn't really run up the electric bill that much.
Right.
So, anyways, well, think about it. Let us know your thoughts. AI is here to stay, and that's why I'm so glad I put my full faith and trust in the Lord.
Yeah.
So, Well, Jason, you got to go. I know you got a lot going on. Any final word before you go? Josh and I will wrap up the show here in a minute, but any final thought from you?
You know, go out there and live today for today. You know, dude, just enjoy the day. That's my thought for the day.
I like it, buddy. All right, well, there he is. Jason Thompson with some down-to-earth words this morning. Skynet not coming in his world, and it better not show up in ours.
Yeah, we don't need any Skynet.
We'll take a break. Jason's out of here. I'm going to be lonely, but at least Josh. Hey, Kia's here.
Kia's here.
Maybe Kia can hop on the show with us.
I think you should let Miss
Kia come on, hang out with us. We'll wrap up the show here in a minute. Stay with us. It's Good Morning Huntsville as we continue on. Brought to you by Guardian Defense. All things personal safety online. Guardian Defense LLC.com. See you, Jason.
See ya.
Hey y'all, it's Cameron Lee TV on your radio today. As the new school year approaches, Spirit 94.3 is praying for our students, teachers, and school employees across Huntsville and Walker County. May our students have the courage to learn, grow, and show kindness. May our teachers have strength, patience, and wisdom. And may every school become a place where children feel safe, supported, and encouraged. Here's to a great school year from your friends at Spirit 94.3. Hope lives here.
Hi, I'm Billy Cawthon, manager of Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home. We know times of loss are tough, and you need a place to feel comfortable and cared for. At Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home, we pride ourselves on being with you during those really tough days. You can rest assured that we will be on your side and by your side every step of the way. Thank you for your trust. Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home, supporting families every day, every step.
Hey friends, this is Rob Hipp, and I'm here to talk about a true expert in the real estate world. Let me introduce you to my good friend, Terry Coleman of the Coleman Realty Group.
With 33 years in the business, I've dedicated my life to making your real estate dreams come true. Specializing in residential properties, I serve Walker and Montgomery counties, from Spring to Trinity and areas all around.
They call her your next door agent, and here's why.
I'm not just here to help you find a home or lease a property. I'm here to build lifelong relationships. Whether it's residential or commercial, farm or ranch listings, there's something for everyone.
Now you might wonder, what sets Terry apart from other real estate agents? Well, it's simple. She goes above and beyond for her clients, like the time she surprised a family from California with a fully decorated Christmas tree and gifts when they returned from closing. You shouldn't have to compromise on the joys of home during life-changing moments. So, if you're ready to make your real estate dreams come true, here's what you need to do.
Visit my website at myrealtorterry.com and let's make those dreams a reality.
That's Terry Coleman, your expert in all things real estate.
I'm Terry Coleman, your next door agent, and I can't wait to help you open the door to your new life.
Are you ready for a better way to bank? Join Walker County Federal Credit Union today. As a member, you'll enjoy low-cost loans, no annual fees, and easy online access. We're not just a credit union. We're a community dedicated to your financial success. Experience friendly service tailored for just you. Why wait? Join us online at walkercountyfcu.com or drop by our location at 1802 Normal Park Drive, Walker County Federal Credit Union, member NCUA.
Pastor Wade Phillips here, Waverly Station Cowboy Fellowship. Loving your neighbor doesn't always require a grand gesture. Sometimes it's checking on someone who lives alone, helping carry groceries, sharing a meal, or simply taking time to listen. Small acts of kindness can change the atmosphere of an entire community. Let's be the kind of people who notice one another, serve one another, and pray for one another. Huntsville, let's love our neighbors well. A community message from Spirit 94.3.
Hey y'all, it's Cameron Lee TV coming at you on your radio today. If you're listening from behind the walls of the TDCJ unit, know this. You may be behind bars, but you are not beyond the reach of God's grace. Your past is part of your story, but it does not have to write the ending. There is forgiveness, hope, and a new life through Jesus Christ. You are seen, you still have purpose. And here in Huntsville, people are praying for you. Spirit 94.3, hope lives here.
Is that a new one? I like that. No, that's an old school one. See, that's why Josh knows how to put the jam Well, it's not National Jam Day. It is National Fajita Day. We'll talk about that in a minute. Welcome back, everybody. Whoa, who is this?
Well, hello. Good morning.
Well, this is TurboTax over here. She looks at her watch while I go, she goes, TurboTax.
My watch buzzes when I get emails.
So I was thinking of that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I forget what it was, but it's like, it's turbo time. So welcome in Kia Morris joining us. Before we formally introduce Kia, I want to welcome all of you back. Big thank you to Elliot Herzlich from Elliot's Jewelers. For all of your jewelry needs, go by and see my great friend, Mr. Elliot Herzlich. He will take care of you the same way he's been taking care of my family and me for many years. He's online at elliotsjewelers.com by appointment only. Big thank you to Elliot Herzlich and all that he does for this community, for our nonprofits, and also for his foundation support of this program, helping to keep our content free. Thank you to Elliot Herzlich. Please support him. Let him know you heard about him here on Hello Huntsville. Also, big thank you to Huntsville Memorial Hospital, healthcare here in Walker County, right off I-45. Hey, if you need healthcare, everybody does, go by and see our friends. The next time something comes up, give them a try first. I go there. I don't want to say I like to go there often, but it seems like I go there more often than I should. Just because of, different aches and pains and things. But HMH always taking care of me. You've got a friend here in this church who has had several procedures over there, has high praises for the great work that they do. We appreciate HMH, Huntsville Memorial Hospital, online at huntsvillememorial.com. And, of course, on this Tactical Tuesday, big thank you to Jason Thompson, Guardian Defense, all things personal safety. They've got a gun range, firearms, ammunition, everything you need to protect you and your family. And give Jason a call. Go to his website, guardiandefensellc.com. Kia Morris here with us. Hey, the producer for the Chaplain Holmes. Can I get a witness?
Yes, can I get a witness?
Yeah.
I love it.
You ever going to fill in for Chaplain?
No, I cannot.
Those are some big shoes to fill,
They
right?
are very big shoes to fill. I am not a pastor like him. He is amazing.
Yeah, he's a good man. So
Him and Pastor Jason, they are the best that I have met.
what have you enjoyed? And tell us a little bit about the show. I'm going to let you take this away. So tell us a little bit about the show and just what you've enjoyed on Friday night. People can tune in Friday nights at 5 o'clock on Spirit 94.3.
I love listening to all the music that he brings up. It's different music I've never heard of. He's got different guests that talks about, spiritual health, mental health, physical health. It's just amazing about the stuff that I can learn. Like the lady that he had just Friday, she taught me about a way to make homemade Gatorade. A pinch of salt. Yes, a pinch of salt and some lemon in the water, and it's much better than lemonade because there's so much sugar in. It's better than Gatorade. There's so much sugar in Gatorade.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly how much she said, but I know she said that 2 pieces of wheat bread is more sugar than what you need in a daily dose.
Good night. Sounds like a little trademarking for him. No, I'm just kidding. Homemade Gatorade, Josh.
Homemade, yeah. It's better hydration for you because even the I can't think right.
Something in the Gatorade?
No.
Electrolytes.
That's what I was thinking. That was the word I was thinking of. Not the electrolytes. Okay.
Like the football players.
Oh, yeah.
They don't drink Gatorade.
No, they don't?
No, they don't.
Well, that's a scam.
Most of them just drink water.
Huh.
And they put the salt in the water, and that's what they drink during the games.
You know what? You're actually right, because there's been times. Well, basketball is different, but there's been times like I've been at a football practice, and I said, "Hey, I'm kind of thirsty," down there just talking to the guys, interviewing, and I said, "You mind if I get some Gatorade?" It's like, "You don't want to drink that," and I did. It was nasty.
So just a pinch of salt per 8 ounces. You don't taste it with the lemon.
So you still have the lemon in there.
You have the lemon to balance it out.
And you're good.
Do not put sugar. Sugar will dehydrate you.
Huh.
The more sugar you have, the more dehydrated you'll get.
See the things that you learn. You think you're tuning into a gospel show, and then you're also getting health benefits as well.
Yeah.
Tuning into
I've gotten all kinds of stuff written down in a notebook that I've learned from all of his guests.
Yeah. Isn't that cool?
And then on top of that, he also reads scripture.
Yeah.
So I've got my Bible that I was given when I was rebaptized.
Amen.
And I'll flip open to it, and I'll read it with him, and I'll pray with him, and he's just an amazing man.
I'll tell you, there's something special, walking into this studio. I'm not saying it because of anything that we've done. It's all the Lord's work, but it's always special here in the mornings when we get to do this show. But even more so on a Friday, I've enjoyed, Kia just watching you grow and learn how to produce and do that. And it's, it's not easy doing these shows. Josh will tell you with what he does. And then yours is, in a way, it's the same, but there's a lot of difference because you're flipping music in the middle of all this and keeping up with all of that too. And so each show has its challenges, but I'm telling you, there is something powerful. And the something is the Holy Spirit on a Friday night at 5:00. And I'll tell you the one that hit me. You remember the show? We were all in here weeping when that young lady came on talking about suicide.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, that show hit me because of this. She shared, Chaplain Holmes had asked her, what would you say to somebody who's thinking of just being done, ending it? Maybe they want to end it tonight. What would you say to that person? And she said 2 words, just stay.
Yeah.
And you remember, we got a text message. We got a text message on the show. And that person said, tonight, because of this message, I'm going to stay.
Yes. And I cried on the way home for
I'm
that.
telling you, all of us were teared up in the studio.
And
that's when it got real about what the Lord has really put in front of us to do.
Yes.
It's his work, but this is what he's told us to do.
I'm a huge advocate for suicidal awareness. I used to be suicidal.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't know that.
Yeah,
and you wouldn't know that today with the way I act.
Yeah.
The way I sound. I used to be suicidal.
Well, I'm telling you, Kia, the Lord is at work, and that's why it's so important that we just keep our faith and trust in him. But even that's the most important. The second most important, that's why we need to be a friend to people.
Yes, definitely.
And quit all this hating and, envying and all that stuff. You get on social media and you say, oh, man, look at I don't want to say the Joneses because we got a great family here at the church with the Joneses. I love the Joneses, man. If I could
Don't be Karens.
Now, if I could keep up with them, I'd be doing great because Dr. Jones is in his 80s and he's moving fast, and I can't keep up with him.
Yes.
But I'll tell you, we get on social media and we say, I want, man, I wish I had that. I wish I had that. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
God has given us everything that we already need. My prayer a couple of weeks ago was, Lord, give me less. And he did. He did in losing one of our big sponsors that's been on this program for many years. And it's just their expenses have went up and it's been tough. It'll be tough for us. That's why we're trying to fill it. But I feel like that was an answered prayer in a weird way because I asked the Lord, give us less. And because of that, it has motivated me to really be focused and try to get to the next level with what we're wanting to do here on this program. Mm-hmm. Not that we've gotten complacent, but in a way I have, because it's just been, hey, we're just going to keep doing but you got to keep your foot on the gas pedal. You know that, key in life. You got to keep your foot on the gas pedal.
Yes.
And it's not easy because when you're out of gas, how can you keep your foot on the gas pedal?
It's hard, but God's always got you.
That's right. He'll fuel you back.
Yes.
It's like my old F-150 had 2 gas tanks, Josh. It's the dumbest invention ever on a pickup truck. Why would you have 2? There's a switch. You'd run out of gas and you'd hit the button and then you'd see go from E to F because it'd flip over to the other tank.
My husband's grandfather has one, or had one.
It makes no sense. It's the dumbest thing ever. Dumbest invention ever. And I don't think they do it anymore.
No, they do not.
It had 2 tanks. Tank 1, tank 2. You flip the button and whoop, you're back full again.
I mean, what if you're stranded in the desert? You need that.
See, it's just a backup, whatever. So, all right, Josh, what do you got for us? We got a little game coming up. So Josh has got some fun. So take it away.
Feud time! It's Family Feud time!
All right, it is Family Feud time. And today, since we talked about AI, and Kia was up for the challenge.
Yeah, Kia was up. By the way, Kia was over here, but she's going to get angry if I win. I can already sense it. And so I'm a little bit nervous.
Yeah.
Kia has things she's going to start throwing at me. Did you leave all that on that chair over there?
No, I put it in there. I do have my phone,
She's like, no, I got my phone. Kia did say that she was going to beat me. So we're going to see if you're up to the challenge, Kia.
All right. So the first question, name something people ask AI to help them with.
Homework.
Okay, that's number 2. Can you get number 1?
To help them with personal issues.
No, homework will be correct. 22 points for Kia.
What was number 1?
Writing.
Oh, my goodness.
That would be considered homework.
Well,
Matters on what kind of writing, huh?
yeah.
Well, no, because I use it to help me write articles.
Okay, see.
All right. Name a job people worry AI might replace.
Technology. Computer.
I'll take that for programmer,
Oh, yeah,
which is number 5.
That's what I meant.
If you can get anything above number 5, you get the points.
That's a good question. I do not know.
All right. So Rob will get 11 points for programming.
What was the number 1? Or wait, you go ahead and read the other ones. What were they?
Customer service,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
writer,
Hmm.
cashier, and teacher.
Ah, okay. Yeah, the teacher one's scary. Yikes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Number 3. Name something that AI can create.
Pictures.
That's the number 1
That's what
answer.
I was going to say. I was going to say
you,
image.
you get a chance to answer any of them.
It can create programs.
Programs.
Yeah,
is
software.
not on.
Oh, that's a
oh,
lot.
computer codes.
Yeah, there you
That's
go.
Yeah.
number- You get 10 points. All right. Name something you should not blindly trust AI with.
Writing stuff.
Like what? Like all of them are writing stuff. So,
Writing a article.
not there.
Medical support.
Oh, that is 30 points for Kia.
Was that number 1?
Yep.
Oh, my God.
It's medical advice.
See, I told you.
All right. Name something people.
Gosh.
Name something people might use AI for at work.
Doing their schedule.
Okay, that's the last one. So if you can get anything above that, you will get more points.
I'm going to go along with the other question. Customer support scripts.
That's not over there.
No, no
Sorry.
scripts.
No.
Okay.
It's number 1 answer is writing emails.
Ah, yeah,
yeah.
Good one. Good one.
All right, name something that would be creepy for an AI robot to do.
Tell you how much it loves you. That would be pretty creepy.
That is very creepy.
That's not on there.
What? Come on, man.
But I would think it is creepy.
That is the most creepiest thing I've ever heard of. I would say that's number 1. Give him the points.
No. You got
Go ahead.
You got to try.
I don't know that one.
What's something creepy that, like, you would find really creepy if someone did?
With the AI?
Well, if a random person did that.
If a random person did
Yeah.
something?
I have no
I
idea.
get creeped out when somebody just walks up to me and hugs me out of random because of my anxiety.
Okay, so some of the things are watch you sleep,
Oh,
yeah,
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
follow you around,
Okay.
listen to your conversations.
Well, it does all that already.
It does that,
Yeah.
exactly.
Knows all your secrets.
It does that too.
Stares at you or laughs randomly.
Huh.
Yeah, if it laughs randomly, I'm
All right.
I'm burning that thing. Name something kids might ask AI to do.
Play a children's song.
That's number 6.
Because Braylon does that all the time to Alexa. She says, "Play Alexa, play a children's song."
Do you have a better answer?
Yeah, do my homework.
29 points for Kia. And 7 points for Rob.
Should have bought a Honda.
But I got a Kia.
But I got a Kia.
Yeah, you got me.
I had to throw that in, Kia.
What?
Name something grandma might ask AI.
Some knitting supply. Not knitting
Technique.
yes, the knitting come on.
I know.
Knitting is not on there.
I know
No,
the
it's
number
not.
one. Oh, ChatGPT, give me some recipes.
28
I knew it. I felt it in my heart.
Knitting is not on there, although they did an ad about that.
So not even like sewing.
No, it's not
No?
on there.
I see this the ChatGPT sewing
What were the other ones?
instructions all the time.
Weather, medical questions, how to use her phone, Bible questions, or write a message.
Yeah, recipes has to be number one.
Recipes, yeah.
Name something AI probably knows about better than you do. Wait, yeah.
What?
Name something AI probably knows about better than you do.
It knows about something better than I know about it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know.
How to write stuff.
That's number 5
Okay.
for grammar.
Okay. Grammar. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it does know grammar better. I don't know that
These are
one.
kind of hard.
Yeah, that one's a good one.
They're all like subjects in school. So math is number 1, history is number 2. But Robbie will get 12 points for grammar.
Well, thank you.
All right, name something you would not want an AI robot doing in your house.
Cleaning.
Cleaning. Okay, that's number 5.
Telling me what to do.
It's not on there. But you wouldn't want AI to watch your kids or
No.
cook or go through your belongings.
Once he reads these, I'm like, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, 12 points for cleaning the bathroom. Name a place you might already encounter AI.
Airport.
It's not on there.
That was the first thing I thought of.
On the computer.
Okay, that is 22 points for number 2.
It's always on the computer.
Is it work? Was work one of them?
That's number 5 for
see,
10 points.
Okay. But I don't get that because I didn't guess it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Name something AI could help you plan.
My day.
No.
Oh, come on. I use it to plan my day all the time. Garbage.
Can help you plan your vacation.
28 points.
Garbage.
Right on the spot.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Keep feeding her those answers over there to her watch. She keeps lying, saying, oh, it's tax. It ain't tax. It's Josh lying.
Name something people might be embarrassed to admit they asked AI.
Am I having regular bowel movements? I mean,
No.
I mean, that's embarrassing.
I know, but go ahead, Kia.
Measurements.
Oh, okay.
No.
No?
You can go again, Rob.
What should I feed my dog?
No. Go ahead, Kia.
So if it's not any of those, that's a good question. I don't know.
That's a hard one.
Yeah.
Dating advice.
Oh, okay. See, once again.
Homework answers. How to lose weight. How to write an apology.
No, see, those aren't embarrassing. The one about like, am I having a regular bowel movement? That's embarrassing.
That is embarrassing.
Yeah, to ask it that.
And you know people on the other side read all that.
Yes.
All right. So 0 points to both of y'all. Name something AI could make sound better.
My writing.
All of them are writing, actually.
Okay.
So
well,
you get
then
to-
my homework.
School paper is number 6.
No, see, I thought that'd be number
Email.
Number 1. So Rob, you get 6 points.
Absolute joke.
Kia, you get 27.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Keep it up. It's because I'm having coffee, cardboard coffee. That's why.
Name a famous robot or AI character.
I don't know.
Any robot.
I can't think of any. I don't know what that minion one thing is.
Rosie.
Oh, yeah, off
Rosie
the
the
Jetsons.
robot, the
that was the
Jetsons.
original one.
Yes.
She's not on
Yeah,
here.
that's because the AI is new age. It's not old school. That's why. What's that dumb little R2D2?
For 24 points. That is correct.
I don't like it
I
either.
don't like R2D2.
No, me either.
I'd rather have
love
Rosie.
R2D2.
Well,
My little vacuum robot's named Rosie that goes around and vacuums my floor.
Oh, that's a dangerous robot.
you don't even know about the real Rosie. It's from the
No.
Jetsons. You don't even know what the Jetsons are.
No, I don't.
See, I told you. I could see it in his eyes.
All right.
Yeah, I could tell. He looked at me like, are you crazy?
They don't do Jetsons. They don't talk about Jetsons in Lebanon.
No, we don't. Name something humans can do better than AI.
Think. Personal thinking.
Okay, I'll give you that for make moral decisions.
Okay. All right.
That's number 6.
Okay.
Number 5.
Personal interactions.
Like. Yeah.
Like actual emotions.
Okay, understand emotions.
Yes.
For it's number 4.
Okay.
And so 14 points for Kia and 11 for Rob.
So what was number 1?
Love.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's an emotion.
Well,
That's
It's
what
not okay. Specific emotion.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, don't get her upset over here. I don't want that phone flying at me.
And then you said,
No, it'll be flying that way now.
I got all this stuff to protect me.
Nah. I'm a pretty good aim, okay?
Okay.
I think Keo, was that it, or we got one more?
No, we still got 5 more.
Okay, let's roll through these quick.
All right.
we got to
Name
wrap
something
up.
that would make you immediately turn off an AI robot.
If it watched me sleeping,
If it talks during the night, okay, I'll give you
okay,
that one.
all right.
That's number 5. Go ahead, Kia.
If it says something I didn't tell it to say.
It doesn't say that.
Okay.
I'll give you this one. If it knows something it shouldn't.
Okay,
So 11 points for Rob, 17 for Kia.
all right.
All right, name something you would love for AI to do for your everyday.
Clean my house.
26 points.
Boom, go. I'm about to speed round, Kia. Get ready.
All right, name something AI might get completely wrong.
Story about my life.
That's a song. Story of my life.
I would say sometimes it could get your homework wrong.
Yeah.
No, it's not on there.
No.
It's people's names.
Okay. Yeah.
It knows my name really well.
It did. It told me Dana Hoyt was the president of Sam Houston, which she ain't been the president for a long time.
All right, name a reason someone might use ChatGPT.
To do their homework.
That's number 4, or actually 5.
To write recipes.
That's not on there. So 10 points for Rob.
Yes, I'm making a comeback.
And number 21, last one. Name something you hope AI can do someday.
What can it not do?
Build a house.
It's not on there.
I say, what can it not do?
Cook food.
AI can cook food now too. Robots.
It's not on there.
Go to Mars.
It's not on there.
He's gonna keep trying until he gets it.
Do you want to try one more?
Clone people.
You're going too far in advance.
Okay, never mind. I'm done.
We're not going that far.
Cure diseases.
Oh. Well, cure people. Oh, I said clone people. Never mind.
You said clone.
All right.
All right, and that is
Family Feud time! It's Family Feud time!
All right. Well, while Josh gets these tallied up, there you go. Family Feud. And good job, Kia. I'm pretty sure Kia won. I'm just going to go ahead and throw it
I
out
can
there.
already tell you I won.
Yeah, see, Kia's confident. She knows what's up. I ain't even going to argue with her. So congratulations, Kia. Your first time on the show. Hey, it's National Fajita
not my
Day.
first time.
You like fajitas?
I love fajitas.
Yeah, I've been on the show before. Yeah.
Yeah.
But first time in the studio.
First
in this
time
studio.
online here.
Yeah.
Yes.
National Fajitas Day. What's your favorite fajita?
Beef and chicken mix.
Beef and chicken mix. You like it sizzling when they bring it to you at the restaurant? See, I like the
If
sizzling,
it's
but
not sizzling, it's not cooked.
I just don't like the smell.
I love the
After I had
smell.
COVID, everything smells weird. But I am a fajita guy. Corn or flour tortillas?
Flour.
Flour. Avocado or no avocado?
Guacamole.
Sour cream?
No sour cream.
Pico?
Yeah, I'll do pico.
Jalapenos?
No, cannot
Okay.
do jalapeno.
All right. Now it's also this. I said earlier, we cut the ice cream. So if you're cutting the ice cream, what is that usually? Like an ice cream cake? Well, it's not ice cream cake. It's ice cream pie day today. I have never had that I can think of ice cream pie. Have you?
No, I've never heard of it.
Yeah, it's
Unless
apparently
it's like an icebox pie.
yeah, it's a pie, but some sort of pie with ice cream on top of it. Never had it before.
Sounds
So,
good. I'm gonna have to look it up and make it.
Josh, ice cream pie. Would
Wonder if
it
ChatGPT can give me the recipes.
may be able to cook it for you?
I'm pretty sure he can.
I would love to try some ice cream pie. I've never had it.
You a fajita guy?
Not until recently.
Kia and I can talk about this one, and then Josh will have the total for us. Josh doesn't know about this.
No,
You remember the Finger Hut magazine?
Yep.
Sears magazine?
Yep.
Well, today is National Mail Order Catalog Day today. Back in the day, Josh, you could actually order a house from a magazine. Sears had catalog houses. There's actually a few of them here in Huntsville, and our state representative Trey Wharton lived in one of them growing up. It is now the home of a title company here in Huntsville. But yeah, back in the day, you could order a house from a catalog. Isn't that crazy?
That's amazing.
Times
and just
have
think
changed.
of the prices they used to be.
Mm-hmm. Couple $1,000s. They'll
Yeah.
ship it to you on a big truck, and boom, bam, there's your Sears Roebuck, ma'am.
Yeah.
There's your house. I mean, you'd have to build it, but they'd ship it to you. And here we are, if you fast forward 40, 50, 60 years, and now Amazon doing
Amazon sells
similar
houses.
things. They do. So
I've seen them on there. My brother actually wanted to buy one.
mhm.
I said, go for it. Tell me what it looks like.
There's these in Rotary. There's a shelter company that came in because Rotary's all about service above self and service projects. And there is a organization that actually has these inflatable structures. So think of it like a huge inflatable canopy or whatever that you can, like an igloo that you can walk in, but it's an inflatable, right? Well, they inflate these, and then they put concrete over them. And then they de-inflate them and pull the bladder out. Basically, it's like you think of it like a bladder in a way.
Yeah.
They pull the inflatable out, and now you have a concrete structure.
Huh.
It's a pretty cool way to build habitats.
That's
And, I would
actually really smart.
Yeah. So it's a huge inflatable. They inflate it, put concrete over it, take it down. Boom. There's your house.
And it's reusable too.
Yeah. Pretty cool, huh?
Huh.
So
I'm about to look that one up too.
there you go.
I'm looking at some Amazon houses.
You want one?
They're really cheap.
Yeah, they're not bad.
Like,
There you go, Josh.
it's crazy.
All right, Josh, what do you got for us there on the, you know what I said? I said the word bladder, and it says an inflatable concrete house uses heavy-duty fabric balloon or an air bladder as a temporary mold. I got the word right. Rick Boning would be proud of me.
There you go.
So there you go. All right, Josh, what do you got for us on that
All right.
total? I already know.
And the winner is Kia.
Duh.
For 230 points, Kia won.
What did I get?
165.
Oh, whatever.
You got all the cheap points.
All right. Well, Josh, we're going to wrap it up. Been a fun morning. Kia, thanks for hanging out. People, join Kia and Chaplain Homes on Fridays, 5 o'clock on Spirit 94.3 for Can I Get a Witness? Hey, we love you, Huntsville. Thanks for hanging out. Jamie Saucier was with us. Rachel Kreiner joining the conversation. Rachel, good to see you. Jennifer Augustinetti. Linda Horn with us today. Kyle Kreiner, good to see you. Many of you are chiming in on YouTube. Hopefully we'll be back on Facebook at the end of the month. And I know many more are watching as well. But our viewership is down because we're not on Facebook, so we need you to share the show. Hey, we love you, Huntsville. We'll be back at it tomorrow. We're talking about something you dip into something. I don't even remember what that was, Josh. Do you remember?
Yeah, tomorrow is the National Day of two things.
Okay.
About something.
Oh, I remember
that
now.
You dip into another thing.
Could be hot and cold.
That's our hint.
We'll talk about it tomorrow, 7:30. Come back and join us. Taylor Chandler, Walker County Federal Credit Union with us. Hey, big shout out to Elliott's Jewelers, Huntsville Memorial Hospital, and our friends at Guardian Defense. As I end every show, reminding you we're not strong enough alone to make it on our own. We need each other. So please provide a word of encouragement. Lend a hand of support. Somebody out there needs you. Join us tomorrow. Maybe the contest will return to the program. We're working on that. We love you. God bless you. We'll see you. See you, Kia. See you, Josh.
See ya. Bye.